All right, guys, so we're in Linz, Austria, and this is our Ship the Viking tour, and it's another beautiful day. It's gray, but very slightly sunny, just starting to come out. So we're about to head out on the town again. We're gonna take a GPS coordinate. Our plans for today are to go to the Ars Technica Museum, the Christmas markets, and just enjoy. We have a full day and pass out tomorrow, so this is not our last day, but we don't, last days can be kind of sad, so we're just gonna enjoy today because it's not our last day. We still have a couple nights and another full day left after this, but we're gonna especially enjoy today, just knowing that we're still on a regular schedule, going to be enjoying our cruise still tomorrow, and just enjoying our time with our wonderful staff. I just got done with our maitre d'. I explained to him that well, I don't actually want to go into this too much, but I explained to him that I'm a vegetarian with certain dietary restrictions, and they've been wonderfully accommodating, and it's been no problem at all. And because as you can imagine, on a German ship on an Austrian tour, meat is kind of prevalent, but they've been
So you are here?
They've been wonderfully kind to me. Here's the "You Are Here."
That's our stations. I think we gotta go.
Yeah, we got to cross the bridge, from what I remember. Oh, where's the "You Are Here"?
Yeah, I don't know what you are.
Yeah, "You Are Here." So
Which
we gotta
side?
walk. Yeah, we gotta walk down to the bridge, and then cross, and we're gonna go to the Ars Technica Center. So, so that's our day, guys. So we'll see you as we roll on. Yeah, guys. So we're inside the Ars Electronica Center right now. So we just came from the second and third floor of the exhibit hall, but this is on the half floor here, and this is the opening exhibit. So we came here and we said to ourselves, what's going on here? What's with the opening exhibit? So apparently the opening exhibit is Venetian blinds. So that kind of yeah, Venetian blinds. So that kind of teed up the rest of our day. The second floor was sort of an homage to Google Maps. They were particularly proud of the fact that this guy had found all sorts of U.S. military operations on Google Maps and put them out there for all the public to see, kind of like a legal WikiLeaks, and then the second floor was sort of 3D printed smart materials and that sort of thing. So yeah, actually the kids exhibit was much cooler because they had like a soundboard that you wired together by grounding yourself and different things. Yeah, so the exhibit for like the 5-year-old kids was the best so far. So we're gonna go downstairs now and see what they got in the GeoCity and the VR lab downstairs. So we'll be back. Yeah, I was hoping they were gonna have Wi-Fi here so I could upload our Christmas concert and whatnot, but and buy a USB stick, but so far no dice. Actually, we're gonna learn about the internet here. So yeah, so this might actually be cool. We're going to actually, you know what? I'll since we're here, I'll vlog this, and that way we can hit pause on the screen and. Yeah, I remember the old days of CompuServe and Linux.
Floppy disk, Y2K problem. Microsoft Intel. I don't remember picture top. AOL. Linux. The Penguin.
MS-DOS, email, IPv4, the IBM compatible PC, Commodore 64, the venerable Commodore 64. Yeah, DRM is killing music and it's a ripoff. And now today everything is available on YouTube. Yeah. Remember, they started as a bookstore. For many years, you could only buy books on Amazon.com.
Social engineering.
And remember also Amazon didn't make money and was rather proud of the fact that they didn't make money for
Google.
For many years.
I do remember not everyone could get a Gmail. Like you had to be invited.
Yeah, Gmail invites were rather prestigious initially.
They were sent out to a few people. I remember that in college. Napster. Space. LinkedIn.
Yeah, spam.
Yep. 23 YouTube 2005. Google Maps. Cloud computing. Cloud-based email. Data theft at Hotmail in 2009. Bitcoins.
I think Bitcoins were 2007, I think.
It was 2009 here.
Now, that may have been when they started to get big, but I think they were invented in 08 or 09. Wikipedia. Yeah, denial of service attacks.
Oh, for the passwords decrypting. So like the one section here had, like it would take 11.3 million years to decrypt a password with 8 lowercase letters.
Yep.
And now at 2012 it takes 70 seconds.
Yep.
Google Glass.
Google Glass. Yeah, the rise of 2005 is sort of the rise of Google here with Google Maps and YouTube, although I don't think Google bought YouTube straight away.
Ashley Madison data theft.
Yeah. We all remember the Ashley Madison data theft. When suddenly all your girlfriends were known to the world. I don't know if you want to call them your girlfriends.
Hacking team gets hacked.
Facebook usage 2005 through 2011.
Blockchain. Yep, fake news.
Yeah, this is pretty neat. This may very well be the
Yeah, this is cool.
the
Facebook first warned CEO. Oh, Facebook first CEO warns of using Facebook.
yeah. Very cool. Big data. Windows 8. A freak attack. Very cool. Yeah, so we ducked in the mall here in Linz, and it's beautifully decorated for Christmas, so we figured we'd show you their tree that they have here. It's a super nice mall, super nice mall. So they have a really nice Christmas tree. There's Santa Claus up there. As you can see through the atrium, the sun is coming out, and it's just a fabulous day here in Linz, Austria. And there's the main center of the mall, and they're really The one thing we've noticed here is that the public areas in Europe, they're not like their American counterparts. Back in America, we tend to be very bah humbug, and these days Halloween seems to be our big holiday, but here in Europe, Christmas still reigns, and everybody really kind of goes all out for decorating for Christmas and just getting into the holiday spirit. So it's a lot of fun to be here, and we're gonna keep walking around, and we'll be back a little bit later from the Christmas market. All right, guys, we're gonna do a quick vlog here from the Central Bridge here in Linz. Up on the hill there, there's a castle that we're not gonna go to today. Not that we have anything against castles, but it's just to spend hours to get there and back. It's kind of a waste of time when we could do Christmas markets and that sort of thing. Actually, that we saw in that's the Ars Technica Center there in that glass building on the corner. And when we saw that, they had a landscape mural of the city, and it showed an amusement park, and I thought that was seasonal. But if you look over there, the amusement park is right there on the waterfront, and there's actually cars there, so we may take a walk down there to check that out in a little bit. But our Viking tour is the ship off in the distance there. That's the Viking tour. That's where we're living for the day. The old town is this way, and the Christmas markets. So I think what our plan is, we're going to go to the Christmas markets. We're going to do a once around there. Then we may cross the bridge back and check out that amusement park, that little fair down there, the Linz version of the South Florida Fair, and then we'll be back to get some night shots of the city with all the lights, and head back to the tour for dinner and related festivities. So we're headed to the Christmas markets now for our first visit for the day. We'll probably hit, if you can kind of see here as we're walking along, there's a couple old churches and stuff. We'll probably try and stick our heads in there if we can, if it's free to visit. So you may have that to look forward to as well. Yeah, guys, so they have a neat train exhibit here in Linz, outside the Christmas market. It must be a as you can see there, the girl has a catalog. So I think this is like like an advertising marketing thing, but it's a really super neat display. With a couple different trains, and say you push the button here to get them to go. Very cool, very fun. All right, guys, so we found another church here, and this one is gigantic. I don't know the name of it. It's Our Lady of the Sisters of the Poor, I guess. But it's got that traditional Gothic and very, very, very old look to it. So we're going to, and as you can tell, I have to rock the camera way back for you to see the tippy top of the spire there. So we're gonna go in and take a quick look and see what's inside. Yeah, so we're inside the basilica here, and they have stained glass windows everywhere and buttress architecture, and it's just ginormous inside here. Absolutely gigantic. In fact, I think we're okay. I don't think we're about to bust in on a service, but I'll kind of walk you along here and just kind of give you a feel for, and keep in mind too how tall this thing is. This is the stained glass windows that I'm showing you that are huge from floor to ceiling. That's level 1. You still got level 2 way up there. So this thing is probably, I don't know, 10 stories high, maybe. No, maybe not 10 stories high, maybe 5 stories high in here. Unbelievable. And it's just stained glass everywhere. It's just, we kind of lucked out today too, because today is a sunny day here in Austria. So this I mean, St. Stephen's in Vienna was unbelievable, but this is really something. You can kind of see. See the money shot there. The fact that we got daylight today is really a neat thing, as it really shows off those stained glass windows. So yeah, again, I'd have to find this on Google Maps. It's in the heart of Old Town in Linz. But just unbelievable, and that's looking back at the main organ there. I'm up on the main stage here, and it is quite something. So, am I allowed to be up here? Well, probably not. But when has that ever stopped me? I mean, there's no rope across the front of it, so. I mean, as long as I don't damage anything or touch anything, it should be all right, right? So yeah, so that's the inside of, like I said, I don't know what church this is, so we're going to call it Our Lady of the Sisters of the Poor. And so we're going to head back out and do some more Christmas marketing, but this was obviously quite a church, so we wanted to show you the inside before we walked by it. Yeah, we'll do this insert shot too, but that's our ship, the Viking Tour, docked in Linz, Austria. The beautiful setting sun of late November in the Christmas season behind the trees there. I'm gonna take a picture just for posterity, but we wanted to stop here, and it was just such a beautiful shot. They got the suspension bridge down the way there, and just wanted to stop here and lament what a good time we've had on our trip so far. So that's an insert shot of the Viking Tour.